Welcome back, guys. I promised you we are doing another drive today to the same customer, bringing this computer back, and I want to be as efficient as possible. So we're going from home to the customer again, 25 kilometers, and I'll try to let the car coast as much as possible and see how far we can push the efficiency up. Efficiency up, not down. The consumption down and the efficiency up. 131. It was 131 watt hours per kilometer yesterday when we let the car drive mostly in autopilot on this trip. So let's see what we can achieve right now. All right, so we have exactly the same conditions as yesterday. Battery is 1 degree warmer, but we still have this strong westerly winds which will push us now on the way to the customer, and I'll try to be as efficient as possible now with letting the car coast, and then we see the difference between autopilot driving and manual driving when you drive yourself. So 56% state of charge. I'll let the dog running as well. And here's our first coasting situation, and region limit is 41 kilowatts. Yesterday it was only 36 or 37 or so, but this is because the battery is a little bit warmer today. Now it is the same way as yesterday, but you guys always want to come with me. You always want to see what's going on, want to look outside. Beautiful winter weather here in Australia. 18 degrees we have outside and no clouds. Coasting again. It's a 70 kilometer zone here, but the car's data is still wrong. 50 kilometers it shows. As I said yesterday, I'm really keen to see the traffic sign recognition coming with one of the next updates, and what I actually get as a non-full self-driving driver.
Now turn left onto Pokey Road.
You can feel the region is not as strong. You're hitting the limit with 42 kilowatts. Now very smooth and slow acceleration. At 117, 123 now watt hours per kilometer. Very hard to coast in this bumpy road. Your foot goes up and down all the time and you're always a little bit off. Another breakdown. What's going on with all these ice cars? to be too slow. You know, I've got two cars behind me. They are probably 300-400 meters behind me, so they're not pushy. But I'm not trying to drive with 80 here on a 100-kilometer zone, you know. Yesterday when we drove here in Autopilot and now I'm driving myself, it is a lot smoother, you know. I'm driving a lot better than the Autopilot still. This slowing down before curves and then slowly accelerating out of the curve again. Well, the software, but this is a long way to go for Tesla to reach that. This is a really long way. Also recognizing what the road conditions are with the potholes and little humps and bumps everywhere. You can, as a driver, you easily maneuver around it, but the Autopilot won't do it. It just won't. It just keeps the car centered in the lane and drives over everything. It doesn't recognize it. Cannot see it. That's where the pothole mode hopefully will come one day, and it actually starts recognizing that. Rough surface and uneven asphalt. Especially here with these wider lanes now, I'm driving more to the middle of the whole road, while the car would drive more to the left now and would take all the bumps here on the left, all these holes and dips and craters. But I'll drive a lot more on the right hand side and where it's smoother. I'm not driving slower than yesterday, I'm actually driving faster than yesterday, and we have 121 only. This is because I'm accelerating far smoother and softer out of curves and in general. And I don't brake so sudden anymore. This is just what the Autopilot does. It is more like an on-off situation. Sometimes very uncomfortable. Consumption goes up 100, but we should have tailwind now. always expecting there's an obstacle on the other side here, which I cannot see yet. So I'm really prepared to brake. While the car was yesterday, he was smashing through with 100 kilometers per hour. And this preparedness is just not there. It just reacts when the actual obstacle is there. A barrier on the road or a broken down car or something, you know. And then the car will react, but not before that. It's not expecting anything about these road conditions then. And here again, I can drive far smoother than the Autopilot because I can cut the curve now, so I can drive a little bit faster. The Autopilot doesn't do that. The Autopilot always keeps the car in the middle of the road. And I will slow down here and cut the curve a little bit to the inside. 85. And then here on this curve yesterday the car slowed down to 65 or something all of a sudden, while you can easily drive 100 here in this curve. Very easy. We're still 132 now. But the slow part of the journey is still to come. So that's all good. So I'm almost using no energy. 3.54 kilowatts now. 8.5. Going a little bit uphill. Maintaining 100 kilometers per hour. Now we are coasting. Yeah, I still got cars behind me. Cutting the curve and then let the car drag out of the curve a little bit. And here slowing down. Coast downhill, making the most out of it. Oh, that's a busy road here. Again, plastic rubbish. Now this one goes uphill until the next crossing.
In 300 meters, turn right onto
Let the car coast now. There's nobody behind me, so hopefully, yeah, we'll make it. That's fine. It's really hard. You can see on the door -3 already.
turn right onto
It's really hard to keep it centered. see these road conditions here on the left where these humps are. It's very uneven pavement. Asphalt has zagged a bit, and the Autopilot just wouldn't care about these things, you know. It just would keep the car centered between the lines. And well, I drive more in the middle of the road now to avoid all these bumps. So there's lots to learn for Autopilot. Bacon and egg burger, $7. Don't have that much wind anymore this afternoon. It was pretty strong this morning, but when I look at the trees there's not too much going on anymore. I thought we got the same amount of wind. Maybe not. Well, I'm not too far off of yesterday at Autopilot, 131 to 127. So I need to turn somewhere here. Okay, it's a bit further. Let the car coast now. Oh, here's the big hole in the road. So we're almost there, 123. Oh no, there's still wind. I can hear and feel it now. We've got headwind now. You can see 7 kilowatts we are using to drive about 60 kilometers an hour. Right, 124, maybe it goes down to 123 till we reach the destination, maybe 122.
300 meters, turn right.
Coasting, trying to coast. Come on, 22.
Now turn right.
There we go, 22. Alright, so I'm at the customer's place now, and you can see about 121, so exactly 10 watt hours less I have used, but I think I have driven a little bit faster. I'll have a look in Tesla Fee and see if I can pull out this information. Oh, here as well. So we can compare these trips yesterday and today again. Alright, I'll finish this up and then we talk again about the trips.
On the right.
Yeah guys, before I let you go after these 3 long videos, I have pulled out the trip cards of Tesla Fee, and I just wanted to show you the comparison between the drive yesterday and the drive today. So yesterday we let the car drive in autopilot most of the time, and we got a consumption of 127 watt-hours per kilometers, which gives us an efficiency of 102%. This in regards to how much kilometer we have actually used out of the battery, but how much we have traveled. And you can see here we have traveled 24.35 kilometers, but we have used only 23.87 kilometers out of the battery. Hence the efficiency is over 100%. And this was even better today when I drove the car manual and let it coast. 109% efficiency. And as you can see, we had the same conditions, same temperature, same wind speeds. It's the same location. We've got the same elevation profile. So autopilot has used 7% out of the battery. The manual drive style has used only 6%. And if you are interested to use Tesla Fee yourself, there is a referral code down in the description as well, which gives you 1 month of free trial with Tesla Fee. Yeah, so guys, as you have seen, driving manually instead of using the autopilot saves you some energy. If you are short on juice and you need the range to get to your destination, to the next charger, turn off autopilot, drive manually. You can easily feather out these peaks while braking and accelerating, which saves you energy, of course. And if you let the Tesla coast, of course you're saving even more energy. I would really like to see them implementing a coast mode. So some sort of mechanism where you can turn off regen altogether for a short period of time with your stock or knobs, or I don't know how. Maybe it could be a voice command. So you can drive really efficient with the car then. I think there are too many videos out there showing how fast the Tesla can go and how fast it can accelerate, but not too many videos show how to drive it very efficient. Yeah, well, guys, I think that's why you are here, right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching all these 3 episodes of this video. If you made it that far, congratulations. I haven't even watched all 3 parts of this video yet. So stay tuned for the next video coming very soon with a very interesting test in regards to the latest update. Alright guys, so far this video from today. Thank you so much for watching and your support here on the channel and on Patreon. This is Andy from Unplugged TV Australia, signing off. You stay charged, and we will see us again in the next video very soon, as I just promised. Stay charged, stay safe, see you soon. Bye bye.